Welcome back, everybody, to TB Sports 27, and this is going to be the final episode of this streaming session as we wrap up Week 2 of ESPN NFL 2K5. That's right, we're throwing it back. We got a 6-5 matchup here. It is 6-5, the Giants leading the Commanders, and my gosh, we have gone 6 quarters. We have not scored a touchdown yet. We have been held out of the end zone in 6 quarters, and we are hoping, by all hope, to get something going on offense. It's a 1-point game here. It's 6-5, as we said, and we're going to see how this one concludes. We've had some decent drives. We've also seen Mark Bolger turn the ball over for the first time here this season.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Tom Coughlin talked with me at halftime, and he said, defensively, we've done a good job stopping the run. However, I'd like to see us get a little more aggressive with our pass rushing.
Corey Dillon, whose rushing attack has been beyond miserable in this game. I can't go in and trade him because we put the rule in. We put the rule on ourselves. We're doing all computer, picking the rosters and computer deciding the draft classes, so we can't go in and make the trade because we did all user-controlled teams because we want to change the uniforms, which you can't do in 2K5 unless you control all the teams. There's no way to change the opponent's uniforms. There's a nice catch by Daryl Jackson. So our workaround with that is by controlling all the teams, but by controlling all the teams, you can't make trades or signings or all that kind of stuff because they're all user-controlled unless you change them to assistant coach for everybody. But then that also accounts for you. So I just said, you know what? Let the game decide everything. Let the homers pay the homer tax. I'll pay the bear tax. And I'll just play the game here. Boy, this rushing attack is absolutely miserable. Oh my God, and we have moments like that where we're moving the ball. And then we just get egg on our face. Eggy face. So 3rd and 10 for the Commanders. And that's going to be incomplete. Man, it's been a while. I'm trying to think of the last time I played an NFL game where we kind of struggled this much on offense, because we've been, even with the Broncos with Justin Fields, we were moving the ball. And then we had a lot of good years with Tua, with the Dolphins. Jeff Blake's been really good. I'd like to see some numbers on him come across the screen, but him connecting with Anquan Bolden, they've been the 1-2 punch out there for the Giants, and having weapons like Bolden and Isaac Bruce, kind of surprised they only got 6 points on the board right now. Oh, Luna. Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. TV Sports mascot Luna is here.
Fletcher targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Blake just has to go short to Bennett. He nearly squeaked through and got the first down, but a good stop by the Commander defense. This defensive slugfest right now. 6-5, your score between the Giants and the Commanders. Check out all the exciting action from the first half on Patreon or on YouTube.
Returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace.
So we start at the 47. We got to get points on this drive. This is a gots to have it. Dillon, I mean, pushing his way forward for 3.
Brings up second down.
It isn't even worth it at this point to waste a play trying to get the running game going. Oh my God, and Mark Bulger just got lit up. Leroy Glover, man, that takes you back. Here's with the Cowboys, right? And there's with the Giants.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might get.
Oh my God, and it's dropped by Terrell Owens.
To the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, we said we had to get points out of that drive. Didn't happen, didn't even move the ball. Hardly at all. I mean, right back at 4th and 10.
They have not been successful at all with the pass.
This has been a disaster on offense.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Harris gets the snap.
That will bounce into the end zone.
The Giants offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Listen up, Gray 37. Listen up, Gray 37.
Blake, untouched, gets sacked. 3 sacks, and we got some crib credits. We'll have to do a crib episode, because it's been a long time since I've messed around with that thing.
Did they just give up?
We'll have to do a crib episode and buy some stuff with all our credits. That was kind of such a fun addition. It was such a little thing, but just collecting all the bobbleheads and everything. First down, Giants.
And the reception's made at the 36. And he stopped right there. First down. First down, tight end to the left.
Blake, oh my God. There was a miscommunication. 2 of the receivers bumped into each other, which allowed for the interception. So Blake's frustrated because he's had a million opportunities with our offense struggling. But right there, you see the collision that happened, and that led to the Sean Williams interception.
Play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Oh, man, that collision. All right, points. We got to get points.
We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 44-yard line.
Jackson can't hang on to it.
It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Mark Bulger has had difficulties, to say the least. And now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 157.
10 of 22. Bulger started off well, but last couple of passes have not gone his way. But when you don't have a running game, they can just kind of tee off on your passing game situation here. And that one's incomplete.
On this and forces the incompletion.
Troy Vincent managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation.
Bulger to Dillon. Dillon with the first down. That's one of the best things he's done all day. Oh my God, we needed that. Sometimes it's the simple stuff, man. It's the simple things and onion rings. Sometimes the simple stuff gets you the first down, and that puts us in field goal range, which would get us the lead back. Nothing for Dillon across the middle there.
That brings up second down.
Greg Wesley was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call.
6-5, the score remains in this interesting game.
Bring up second down.
Oh, and he goes down.
Backs him way back at the 42.
Willie Blade drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Willie Blade coming in with the sack, and yeah, Bulger saw it and tried to get out of there.
Of this defense.
So it's 3rd and 19. At this point, I'm thinking just run the ball and try to kick a field goal.
Good defense that's forced.
Just get the points.
Passes
Play lawyer ball. Look at that. That's going to be your best run of the day for Corey Dillon.
Gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up fourth down. Fourth down.
So to give ourselves the lead back. And it is... Oh, and it's the upright. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is painful, guys. Go back and watch the Bengals-Bears game I did. I scored 24 points. Oh, my God. We have 6 offensive points so far. And then the safety between our 2 games, and we're closing in on the end of the third quarter.
Bennett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Oh, this is terrible. Bennett, he's just doing just as bad right now as I don't know. Do we need to do something with the sliders on this rushing game? Because look at his numbers. I mean, but then we saw Tampa Bay. Conrad had a really nice game. I don't know. Maybe we got to play around with the sliders. Because on both sides of the ball, at least in this one, we'll see how it progresses. But if the rushing game continues to be a nightmare, we might have to fool around with it.
Hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Moore lines up for the punt. Moore gets the ball and pummels.
Should be able to get some extra yards on this return here.
Fields it at the 13.
Man, I miss the field turning, like the coloration of the grass. Turning all different colors and whatnot.
The Redskins haven't got much out of their offense.
One of these drives is going to click. We're going to get some kind of points on one of these drives here. Bulger. Incomplete.
Hannibal Navies was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Another batted.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter. Double play. Larry. Throw back. Now.
Pressure coming. Bulger gets rid of it, and that one is also incomplete. Is this team struggling, or have I just not played this game enough? Because we did really good with the Bengals. Those kind of, post routes seem to be pretty effective. 5 catches for 71, so we're seeing Owens kind of come alive in this game where he was held down against Tampa Bay. Well, Dillon's starting to maybe get going here with this rushing attack. The last 2 carries he's gone for a good number of yards. As the third quarter will come to a close, and we've scored 2 field goals across 7 quarters, and there's another good run for Corey Dillon. So third quarter does it in the books. It is Giants 6, Commanders 5. If you want to see more action-packed 6-5 football, there's all the different socials. Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, Twitter, and Ko-fi. Follow it all the different. We'll read your donation out if you drop one on Ko-fi. Streamlabs will come right across the screen. Comes down to this fourth quarter. We've not seen any touchdowns for either team so far in this one. This entire stream, by the way, these episodes are going to come out late December, going into the new year. So if you don't want to wait, they'll be out early and ad-free at Patreon. Do we got to, take control and make him... He's a number 100 ranked receiver. And he just dropped a touchdown pass. Do I have to switch to him and make him catch the ball? Oh my god. Oh my god, that drop was terrible. 12 of 29. Frustrating right now. This team is not doing well. Hi, Luna. Oh, Luna. Hi, Luna. Did you guys hear her? Hey, you want to sit down? Hi, Luna. You want to talk to the people? Luna. One of these, Anquan Bolden's going to break one of these for the end zone. It's just, you can feel it coming. I mean, several catches for Bolden in this one. At least 6 or 7 catches for 82 yards for Anquan Bolden. Oh my goodness, that nearly intercepted by Williams. It would have been his second interception of the game if he had gotten it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Blake makes the pass
and Bolden with another one, but it's going to be 3rd and 7.
It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury now.
Oh, and Anthony Simmons injured. Oh, he looks to be concussed. That was something they took out of the... that was something I think didn't like the NFL request that they take concussions out of the Madden games. They're still in this game. Look at these deep touchdown passes. It seems like there's just a boatload of them. Intercepted! That's Rumpf. That's his second interception. He had one against Rich Gannon in week 1. And we get the ball at the 35-yard line.
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and
another turnover for Jeff Blake.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Well, that's their second.
We've got to cash in on points, whether it be taking the lead or getting a touchdown. 35-yard line, no excuse here. Corey Dillon to the outside for 3.
We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 35-yard line. Dillon carries it for the 18th time and gains about 3 yards.
Down. Set.
Oh my God, running into all our own guys. It's a disaster out there. A complete disaster. 19 carries for 34 yards.
That's his second tackle so far. 3rd down. 8 yards to go.
And we get sacked, which is going to knock us way back, possibly out of field goal range. That's frustrating. They say to punt. I think we got to try a field goal. I know it'll be a deep one. 55 yards. We got to at least try it. I mean, see what kind of leg he has. Oh, God. We blew that. All right, he's not going to make it. Yeah. Intercept the ball, get it at the 35-yard line, come away with no points. This is about as plotting of an offensive game that I have played in quite some time.
Goes in motion.
Black 32. Black 32.
Blake throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jeff Blake is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 149 yards. And
I don't know if Slider's got to be messed with at this point. another interception by Williams. The Commanders' defense putting us constantly in these spots we gotta cash in.
Williams has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Yeah, he gets a little, but that pick
2 interceptions from Sean Williams.
For more from him today, he has
I think that's 3 total for Jeff Blake in this one.
so far, he's got 2 interceptions.
the Redskins stalled early last drive. And we'll have to see what happens here. They'll start
Oh, cannot get rid of it. Are you kidding me? I thought that stuff only existed in Madden. Is that Lawrence Taylor out there? Oh, Al Wilson. I have an Al Wilson Broncos jersey. It's frustrating, too, if you're, I mean, not only me playing this, but for the Commanders, for your defense constantly to be turning the ball over and putting you in a good field position, and then your offense not doing anything with it. Oh, my God.
a play on this and forces the incompletion.
12 of 30.
Revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
I might have to look at the sliders. I don't know. Dylan, they tried the halfback pass, trying to get cute. Ugh. This is terrible. This is really, really, really bad. I might do 1 or 2 more games, and if it keeps being this bad, I mean, I feel like I want to break through. I don't know if it's the sliders. I'm playing on the default All-Pro sliders here,
Fields the punt at the 16.
but
At the 29.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
I mean, we scored a bunch of points with the Bengals, so we know we can do it.
Time winding down. They'll start at their own 29-yard line.
Offsides against the Commanders.
Williams made contact on that one when he shouldn't have. That drew the penalty for encroachment.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Oh, I thought we were lining up for a 4th interception.
And a whole lot more.
Jeff Blake gambled big time on this play, and it works. Makes it
Blake's got him in Commander territory right now. Hand off to the outside to Bennett. Bennett gets 3. So a rare positive yardage run for Bennett.
The game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me
Yep, concussion.
the gravity of this injury is
Just what we
obviously
thought,
no
which
better.
is no longer in Madden games per the NFL. And the New York Giants now,
reels in the pass despite nearly getting.
I mean, at the very least, they're going to get 9, so it's going to force us to have to get a touchdown, which we have proven we cannot do.
Blake tips it to the left sideline.
Oh, Isaac Bruce, who's been very quiet in this game. And, well, we might be getting our first touchdown of the game. You guys have been waiting for it patiently. Here it comes. Compliments of the New York Football Giants. 6-5. Maybe one of the worst games I've played.
Bennett takes it across the line and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Somebody's back is getting dirty. Don't touch. Don't touch. I know. Down.
Boy, I was so excited when we had T.O. I thought we were just going to light the field up with yards, and 12 of 30. Are they going to run the play, or are they going to take it to the 2-minute warning? They are going to run a play to Bennett, and it'll be 3rd and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. If you guys want to see more TV Sports 27, follow along with us on Twitch. We stream everything live on Twitch. Everything goes up early and ad-free, exclusive videos on Patreon. Show your support over there. Subscribe and thumbs up on YouTube for 30-minute videos every day. Follow along on Twitter so you know when we're going live, and support the channel on Ko-fi. And they do not give them the touchdown. And Michael Bennett is injured. on that hit. So they're going to go for the field goal rather than try to punch it in and maybe put this one away for good. Realizing that the Commanders have not scored a touchdown in 2 games, it's going to come down to a touchdown drive for Washington to win or New York to win. 155, Mark Bulger has to lead a touchdown drive, which he has not done all season long. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to say we almost just ran it back. All right. It's going to be all passing plays here. You know, over the middle seems to be the money spot for Mark Bulger. Look at this. Jabbar Gaffney. Oh, chase down. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me if we pull this off after not doing anything for 2 games? Cronwell with the spin, and the Commanders are in the red zone. Watch the clock here. The Commanders, 2 passes in the red zone. Giants not going to take any timeouts here. They're going to rely on the defense. Bulger. Tipped. Incomplete. 51 seconds to go. Well, this game, which has been a defensive slog, has turned into a pretty exciting ending here. To the corner of the end zone! And he overthrows Cronwall. Oh my God, Bulger is just trying to figure out what we got to do. Field goal's not going to get it done. Obviously, 9-5. And T.O. Bulger just not even on the same page on that one. And this bit of short-lived excitement. They really want us to do a shovel pass, huh? This bit of short-lived excitement here. I don't know why they want us to do an I formation play. It is going to come down to this final situation here. 42 seconds, 4th and 10. Touchdown would win it for the Commanders. Here we go. Terrell Owens had it and gets hit, and he loses the football. And barring some kind of defensive turnover, the Commanders are going to go 2 games without scoring an offensive touchdown. Well, it was, I mean, that was a good pass. One of those passes on this drive was not good to T.O. That one was perfectly in the hands of Terrell Owens. Couldn't bring it in. We do have all 3 timeouts. 37 seconds to play. One timeout called from the Commanders.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. The Redskins will take it.
Well, the way this is going, we may get one final possession out of this. As insane as that might be, when you got Terrell Owens. They are just going to conservative run it 3 times and give us the ball back with no timeouts. And we'll be able to take a couple shots at it. We should be able to get up to midfield, I would think, off of this punt. Maybe not. And get a couple of shots at the end zone, depending on the arm of Mark Bulger. There's Terrell Owens. So, yeah. Now, we got to be careful because we got to get out of bounds, obviously. You know, there's only... we can make a completion, but we got to get out of bounds. Oh, well, that did not help. Well, here we go. They got to bring it. That was bad. Well, this is going to do it. We don't have a Hail Mary play. It's part of our hurry up, so... Mark Boulder rolling out, going deep to Cronwall, who cannot bring it in. And this game mercifully comes to an end, 9-5. Your final.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Let's listen to the post-game report. That sucked.
We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. Good to see you. It's all right. We'll see you.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Giants stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Mark Bolger would find his target on this one. Sean Williams would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Skins down by 1. Mark Bolger connected with his man on this one. The Giants on D, Mike is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Giants out in front, 6-5. Sean Williams was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Ball at their own 33. Jeff Blake would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a piece of cake 18-yard field goal. Skins back by 4. Jabbar Gaffney is going to find an opening in the secondary, and he'll exploit it here. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants edge out a win, 9-5. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game, the guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Willie Blade is on hand with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really showed up today. And you won a close game today. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Well, we just got after it defensively. They were big for us at this game today. Man, we just fed off their energy, and they fed off ours. What can I say? We got the job done.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting.
All right, guys, 9-5. That may have been one of the worst games I have played, and we are gonna get through the end of this week. We're gonna watch the ESPN wrap-up show, and that's actually probably what we'll end it on here. Again, I don't know the status on if it'll make it or not. What did the Giants do in Week 1? How many points did they put on the board? 24. So, yeah, 9-5. So we have not scored a touchdown in 2 weeks, which is not good. Again, I don't know if these post-game shows or post-game reports are going to make it with the in-game ESPN music. So if it's edited out at any point, just as a reminder, this entire stream, this 2.5 hour, 2 hour and 40-minute stream will be available early and ad-free at patreon.com/TBSports27. We recorded this. We streamed this live on Twitch on September 15th. It will not be uploaded to YouTube until December 21st, around there. So if you want to get this months early ad-free, join us on Twitch Live or join us on demand at Patreon. If any of this gets edited out, the full thing will be up on our Patreon page. So I'm going to leave it here. We'll see what we got next week. We got the Dallas Cowboys next, who are 0-2. So we've scored 3 points and 5 points. It has not been a good run for us so far. We're going to watch the ESPN week wrap-up here, and we're going to call it a night. If this gets cut out, again, Patreon will have the whole thing up. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright claimed. But I'm going to let you guys listen in, and then when this wraps up, we're going to end the stream, and we're going to end the episode, and we're going to say, see you next time on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support, guys. We appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, I can get some points for you guys. I can score points. Go watch the Bengals episode. My goodness, this is a struggle. Let's see what happened in week 2.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Jaguars squeeze out a 4-point victory. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Jerry DeLoach is going to find himself with a new club, and he'll be in a new tax bracket, too. 6 years, $6.3 million, plus a $1.2 million signing bonus. Jermaine Haley will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Raiders. Baron Tanner is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current club. 4 years, $3.0 million. This guy is also on the move as he signs a robust 5-year contract with the Packers.
Jeremy Shockey had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Peyton Manning airmailed 350-plus yards and helped his 49ers beat the Saints. Off the Missouri River in Kansas City, we had the Chiefs ending up on the wrong end of an 8-point game. Redskins, Giants. Wrong. Otis "my man" Smith would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Giants go on to win this by the final score of 9-5. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles come away with a 7-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Bears pick up their first win of the year. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Rashawn Mathis might be the biggest loss on this list. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. LeVar Arrington will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for 5 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Colts, Titans. Stephen Davis is in his own territory, would like to get his team out to the midfield stripe. Takes the pitch, goes off right tackle, bursts through the hole. Look at him go! The 20, the 10, touchdown! 62 yards. The Titans win this one by the final score of 14-3. The Texans got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at Ford Field. The Raiders lost at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Buccaneers. Quincy Morgan had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Andre Davis pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Cowboys beat the Browns. By the warm waters of Tampa Bay, we had the Buccaneers squeak to a 1-point victory. Down in Tempe, Arizona, we had the Cardinals squeeze out a 4-point victory. The Chargers defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Qualcomm Stadium. And last but not least, we had the Ravens come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.